Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Creative Palade podcast. We haven't done this in a while because we have had busy lives.
We're poor. That's why we're doing this video.
It's not.
We're trying to make money. Help us.
Help us. Actually, we do have a Patreon if you'd like to donate. $1 is fine. $1 more than we had yesterday will probably cover a whole entire bill somehow. I don't know.
Help.
We are the children of the future.
50 cents a day can save a starving Mo.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, so what are we getting into today, my love?
I don't know.
We are talking about shows that we have been watching lately.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. What? Did you really forget?
Yeah, did.
Oh, wow. So we've been watching a lot more. Luke Cage has come back. Cloak and Dagger is a new show that we've been watching. We're not quite up to date. We have one more episode we need to watch. And,
One episode of what?
Cloak and Dagger. Didn't one come out and we didn't get to watch it
Oh,
yet?
we got the most recent. Not one more. We got a lot more, but the most recent.
Yeah, catching up, sort of. We're not, like, behind.
I watch
We
more
just
TV
didn't.
than she does.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube. Why are we out of focus? There we go. Yeah. So, we've been watching. I've been really liking Cloak and Dagger. Also, Westworld. Westworld has been.
That's probably something new we haven't talked about.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Like ever, because no one knows what the hell Westworld is.
Westworld is.
Imagine everything you thought it would be, and then throw it out the window, because that's exactly what it is.
That is exactly. It's like a modern day, really weird, kind of fucked up. Winter is coming. That's all I can remember. I can't remember.
Game of Thrones.
Yes. It's got that kind of mentality.
That's an
to
HBO
it.
show, so I mean.
Yeah, but like I mean the twists. You know, the way you think it's going to be and it's not.
It's one of those shows where, as though, if you like being thrilled, if you like to be like me, where I like watching shows that I can just try to guess what's going to happen next,
and then be completely
wrong, and like, oh, this is about to happen. This is how it's going to turn out. The next thing you know, you thought this person was the killer, and it's really this person. I don't really know what happened. That is not a spoiler, by the way. I just made that up. But yeah, that's how it is. It's like it's twist after twist after twist.
So many.
It's a plot within a plot within another plot. In fact, this is not a spoiler, but when you look at when you're watching the show, it actually they do a lot of you don't know which time period you're in because how the show is panned. It'll show 3 different time periods. It'll show the past, present, and future, but
they'll all be set up like it's all happening right
it's
now.
all happening simultaneously, so you don't know. Jumping out the window with this one. But yeah, that's pretty much how Westworld is.
So lit. You have to watch it. There's so many different arcs in it that are, different story paths that are happening. They're just amazing.
And unlike Game of Thrones, people die. They don't die. Not everybody, at least.
And everything you thought was real is not. And it makes you, in real life, wonder if everything around you... It makes you question
if everything around you is real in real life. It's gonna fuck your head up.
Absolutely. Like, even if you break them open and cut them open, they have the same insides. Only thing you can do is cut open their brains and look at their skulls. That's the only way you're gonna be able to tell if they're real. Their innards are the same.
Mostly.
Well, I mean, I don't know if their innards are functional.
Depends on how far deep you go.
I know their blood works the same, but I know that they don't really use their organs. But if you look in there, it's the same.
Yep.
And it's really confusing. Like, you can't even cut off their arm and tell if they're real or not. Because it's supposed to be that kind of interactive realisticness.
It's a theme park, basically.
Oh my gosh, there's so.
Imagine going to Disney World and everything you thought was real wasn't. Every person around you just stopped moving.
Exactly.
Yeah. Exactly.
And it goes into so much. It's just so much in it. Alright, what else have we been watching?
We saw Deadpool 2, which is the best movie of all time. It's a family movie.
It's a family movie.
It's about building a family.
A family. And then dying.
Violence.
Oh yes, so much violence.
Lots and lots of. It's about building a family and your entire family dies.
Should we have any spoilers in this? Since it's been out for a little bit. How long has it been out?
I'm not spoiling anything.
You're not spoiling?
People still see it. Nope.
Is it still in theater?
Yes, it is. Go see it. It's fun. This is not a sponsorship, but go see it.
We should be sponsored. Hey, Deadpool, if you'd like to
That's
sponsor
not how
us.
that works. Oh my god, dude.
Hey! T-shirt reference!
Why?
Because Superwoman reference.
Go see Deadpool. Go see Deadpool. It's very great.
It was actually a really funny movie. Kid friendly, a little more kid friendly than the last one, to be honest.
Probably not so much. There's a penis in there.
Did they actually show it?
Yes.
I didn't look, so.
I did. It drew my attention to it. I couldn't help it. It was like, what is happening here? Oh no, that's a penis.
I was more interested in the things happening around the penis.
No.
No?
No.
No?
It's clearly a penis.
I'm talking about the people.
I know what you're talking about.
Oh.
But when he moved them, there was a penis.
I didn't see it.
It's alright.
I didn't.
We'll see it next time we see it.
Are we watching it again?
Hell yeah, we're watching it again. I don't know
Okay.
when.
Probably when we buy it on digital, because
Probably
we
not.
have to patronize the Deadpool.
Yep.
Who should also sponsor us?
Ooh. It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. What else?
It's been a resting day. It's been a restful day.
Yes. What else have we watched? But
We started watching Luke Cage. We're about 2 episodes in. So far, it's really good. It's funny. Watching the Jamaican dialect, because I tend to watch shows with subtitles. It's a habit of watching anime.
yeah.
And like they translate the Jamaican broken English Jamaican that they speak, which is pretty cool because it's like, wow,
I have no idea what the hell he was saying.
If I watched that without subtitles, I would die. I would like, what the fuck did he just call him?
Your blood caught me up. I'm sorry.
Right, it'd be something like that. And, like,
And
what?
I'm like,
And then sometimes it'd be like, come here. I'm like, what? That's not what that sounds like. You here? And
yeah.
He'd be like, come here. And I'm like, what? No. Is that what that means? Apparently so.
Yeah, no, it's just I haven't grown up around a single Jamaican, so I have not been used to any type of other dialect other than this weird way of talking I have now. It's either Baltimore, not proper English, or
Broken
LA
every other language that we speak.
proper language.
Not fluently.
What?
I don't know. Hello, Desma.
I'm very confused. Hey, don't touch that. Don't break it. You alright?
Yes. And we've been watching some animes. Continue with some of the same ones. Shokugeki, which I gotta watch an episode today. My Hero Academia.
Did My Hero Academia actually end?
No, it was a new episode yesterday, so I'm trying to get
Is that the last one?
No, I don't know. I don't think so. I
Okay.
doubt it.
But it's near the end?
No.
No?
For this season?
Which one is ending? One of them series that we're watching is ending. No, you said it was the end of something's season. Something's season.
I said Shokugeki was probably the end.
Ah, yes.
Like there's only a couple more episodes left for that. That Black Clover's pretty good. New anime. Not so new. I might have talked about it last time, but it's pretty much got like, it's like watching Naruto and
Fairy
Tale
Yeah.
combined. It's really like just like watching both of those. And
It's a very
different.
really interesting underdog type of tale.
And you know, Fairy Tail and Naruto are both like underdog type of tales. Naruto becomes Hokage. He wanted to be Hokage his whole life.
But like
It's
Asa
one of
doesn't
those-
have
It's
any
one of those
power,
type of animes.
but Yuno has really what is the word? Really good power? What is his? Yuno's very powerful and Asa has no power at all.
You know
But they're both orphans. Those are the two main characters. So we have two sides of the same coin. You know?
Yep.
Yeah. So, Cloak and Dagger, we're going to get into that one. We actually did some research on that one to get you guys some infos.
We didn't do the research. So, Cloak and Dagger.
Someone did the research for us, and we watched.
The TV show is pretty great. I thought we talked about it.
We didn't actually
we
said we
Westworld.
Yeah, we said we watched it.
We talked about Westworld. Yeah, so Cloak and Dagger is pretty good. Based on like the history of Cloak and Dagger, the show is taking a completely different turn, which is pretty interesting because the history of Cloak and Dagger is a lot more complex than the actual show is taking. I kind of like the way the show took it compared to the actual history of it because it's just so much more simplified, and I guess you could say more modern.
I don't know what he's doing. It sounds like thunder. That's Jordan.
So it's taking a more simple tone, a more modern tone, you can say, and that makes it,
more relatable.
More relatable, yeah. So it's like all this stuff is going on. They live with two separate lives. They somehow connect with each other. Boom, boom, boom. Now they just like they don't know what to do with each other. They know they got powers now. They don't even know how to use their powers. It gets out of hand. I think we're like episode 4 now, maybe 4
so.
Today or 5
Yeah,
today. I don't know.
They have hour-long episodes, so it feels like more than one because there's so much in one episode, which I love because it doesn't keep you on like this annoying cliffhanger that make you probably not want to watch it.
And shows that have like two different perspectives, two different characters and two different perspectives have a bad habit of almost every episode showing you the same thing over and over again from both person's perspective. This show doesn't really do that. Like each person has their, like, you may have the same time frame, but it's an entirely different set of events going on for each person. So it's not like,
and even if they meet up in the middle, it's still a completely different journey.
Right. And it's not like, where some shows would be like, well, this person was on the bus like this, and this person was on the bus like this. No, they weren't even in the same area. Somehow they met up, and this is what led to them meeting up, and it'll be like that. And it's pretty cool how they do that. I'm just looking to see how they finally actually connect with each other and use their abilities, and actually learn to work with each other, and when they start mastering their powers, to see how far in depth their powers goes. Because Cloak is really powerful as far as his abilities that I know. Especially with the little brief history lesson we just had on Cloak.
Yeah.
He's pretty powerful, so for us to see his powers in the show would be like to the fullest extent. I doubt they do it right away because he's still,
he's like a kid, he doesn't know what's happening.
Would be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, and I don't know how they got in the show to him being in exactly the point in which he is based off of the comic, because they're very different backstories. Their backstories are very similar, but the people involved are different, and the lifestyles that they live are different. It's almost
like opposite what their backstories are.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Except like he has both his parents.
Mm-hmm.
And but they're like more well off than I think the comic makes them seem.
Mm-hmm. Not her.
Yeah, no.
She was the one that was more well off.
Yeah, in the comics. Which
right.
is how they're reversed. And then it's like, what am I thinking? It just slipped my mind completely. What the heck was something about how my train of thought has crashed and died and burned.
Well, do not board that train because that train has already left the station.
Yes. Wait, what? What?
Yep, see? There it goes. It's gone again. Wave bye to the train. Bye-bye, train.
I'm going to have to put a train in here now.
You train of thought. There it goes.
Yeah, I really like this show because there's a thing, I don't want to get controversial on you guys, but there's a thing where when they choose a black actor, they always make them our color. We should not set the standard for black. We are literally mixed with 7 different races right now. 3.
Maybe. I don't know.
I know I'm like black, white, and Native American. You're like Dominican, and that's all I'm going with because
Dominican, Native American, black.
That's all.
Maybe some white in there.
Maybe a little dash. Charles.
What?
Charles. David. Charlie.
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 Abraham. What?
Lincoln. I know though.
470 years ago.
Let's go.
Our fathers built this great nation.
After they stole it from my people.
Let my people go.
Let my people free.
And the king of
Wakanda.
Black Panther was the shit, and I want to see the sequel. Why they kill my man like that, though? I'm sorry, I just had to throw that out there.
Yeah, if you haven't seen,
If you haven't seen Black Panther yet, you don't
I was gonna
exist.
say the other one where he died.
You don't exist. If you haven't seen Avengers Infinity War, but you did see Black Panther, go see it. You know why? Because he died. Spoiler. He died.
Hey, watch you just go. Just slides off into the sunset. Oh no. Oh no. Move around. You got the pole. The green screen. Alright, so what were we talking about?
You didn't see Black Panther. But yeah, man, life is just like, you gotta watch these shows. I mean, don't be like me. I have a lot of free time, mostly. I know I look like a caveman. It's so easy a caveman can do it, but hey, this is my style. I like being hairy, so don't judge me. And I won't judge you, because it can get ugly.
Before it gets beautiful. Wait, what? You asking for me to do? What?
It
Oh.
can get ugly. Before it gets beautiful. But no, like, there are a lot of shows out there that I haven't seen that I want to go see. The Greatest Showman, we did watch that movie.
Oh yeah.
That was really good. I can't get the songs out of my head. A Million Dreams and stuff like that. Like it was really good musical. Hugh Jackman really did a good job as not being Wolverine. Crikey. Did a really good job not being Wolverine for once. Maybe he'll be on like Robert Downey Jr.'s level and start doing other things. Like Robert Downey Jr. can be,
Crikey.
apparently he can be Iron Man and Sherlock Holmes, because he does a good Sherlock Holmes too.
We should do one podcast in all like Australian accents.
I watch a lot of movies sometimes without her because I have a lot of free time, and I go to work sometimes and I don't actually work.
Don't say that on the internet. He means on like his break time.
Yeah, break time. But it's like, it's
Oh, it's getting bright outside.
Yes, it is. It's like, oh, Tomb Raider was good too.
I didn't see that.
See, I saw that.
Yeah, see, there's always something I don't see, and Tomb Raider is like literally one of my favorite games. That and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah, E3 just happened. We're gonna talk about that another day. That's another video.
That's another video, and that's probably not even going to involve me because I'm not as into the gaming scene as I used to be.
It's a whole nother video.
Yeah. Oh, I want to just input here if you like music like I like, which, you know, that could be anything. Alina Baraz has a new, I don't know if it's an album or an EP. I think it's an album. And it is lit. It's called The Colors of You, and I love it. It's because he said he was talking about The Greatest Showman, and I was thinking about the songs he kept singing. I was thinking about the songs I kept singing because they're stuck in my head, and I love them. Just want to give a quick shout out there because, oh my gosh, your face! Ew, where'd your teeth go? How did you do that? And then your beard is just infinity because there's no ending. It just goes on forever. You look like a Pringles can. You look like an old man Pringle can. You don't even. What was I saying? Oh, and before we go, because we're about to leave in a little bit, sign off. I also am starting a webcomic. This time I'm going to run this shit till the end because I'm doing it for a contest for webtoons. It is called Shizoku. It's called Shizoku, and I'm really putting all my effort into it. I've uploaded the first episode already, and it's basically tells the backstory of the main character, and I think you guys will like it if you like any of the shit that we've just been talking about, because it's very, I'm getting all my main thoughts and inspirations from things like those, just the vibe mainly. I'm not going to try and like rip off any episodes or anything, but
nope.
Just the vibe that the shows that I find that we like the most are going to just like be implanted into that. Because I want this character to be super epic and super heart-touching, very real. You know.
That's a foot.
That is a foot, babe. And, you know, just in there. So if you want to check that out, link in the description. I actually have to, like, update my description automatic thing. And I hope you enjoyed this podcast. I hope you learned some things, some stuff you want to watch.
I learned that we're poor.
They learned that we're poor. Yeah, we're poor, guys, with a green screen and lighting setup. Honestly, this was all $70 on Amazon, and I'm putting that in the description because Amazon sponsored me too. Would you like to sponsor me, Deadpool, and Amazon? Gymshark. This one, Gymshark.
That one, I don't work out anymore.
Honestly, you would look good in some Gymshark.
Okay. I need to work out first.
You do need to work out, but you can still look good in Gymshark. Honestly, if you...
My mustache is like thicker right here, and it's so much darker. Look at that. Are we still recording this right now?
Yeah.
Is this still in the video?
Yes.
Are we on?
Yeah, the auto-tune's on.
Hey!
Yeah, I think you would look good in some Gymshark. So Gymshark, if you like the Gymshark, then add Gymshark.
Gymshark is for people that work out. That's what.
I work out.
I don't. Not anymore, at least. I'll get back into it eventually.
Guys,
When I'm not dealing with
guys, leave a comment below if you'd like to see his journey back into fitness.
For those of you who saw our last makeup video, she is planning to do another one. So.
And if you got any type of requests, like maybe drag or a certain drag look that
you know what?
or like any other thing.
We're gonna straighten my beard.
You really want to do that?
We're gonna straighten my beard and see how that turns out.
You want to actually do that?
Sure.
Okay. So guys, if you got any requests, just put them down below. I don't even know.
What about my hair? Should I straighten my hair too?
Maybe you want to turn a whole different like nationality.
A whole different nationality for the video.
Man.
This would be fun.
You know what? That'd be really interesting.
Let's do it.
Oh God. You know what? Bye guys.
Bye. Do it for this day.
Insert anime music.